Chapter 13 Database Concepts. What is a data? Data is a collection of facts, numbers, text, etc. which can be processed to make information. That is, the data may be a text or numbers or anything, and it may not have any specific meaning. Then what is the information? The processed data is the information. Then this information is having some specific meaning. Then what is a database? A database is a collection of logically related data organized in a way that the data can be easily accessed, managed and modified. That is, for accessing the data easily, we need to store in a specific order. Then database means it is a collection of logically related data organized in a way. It is organized in such a way that we can easily manage, we can easily access that data. Or database is a logically related data. It is a collection of logically related data. Then what is a table? It is a collection of data elements organized in terms of rows and columns. Table means it is combination of rows and columns. Data elements is arranged in rows and columns. Then we can learn some terms related to this table. What is a record or tuple? A single entry in a table is called a record. Means, see, in this table, this is a table with 3 records. How many records? 3 records. The first row, this is the 01AA 1545. That is a record. That is a row in a table. That is called a record. Record or tuple. Another name of record is tuple. The data in a record is related data. Means, say the first row, 01 AA 1545. Means 45 is the mark of AAA. That is the 15 is the age of the person with register number 1. That is, all this data will be related data. A single entry in a table or in a one row in a table, that is called a record or tuple. Then what's an attribute or field? Each column is identified by a header, that is called an attribute or field. Here in this table, what are all the attributes? Register number, name, age, mark. These are the attributes or field in this table. 4 attributes. Attributes are register number, name, age and mark. Next term, domain. A set of values for the attribute in that column, that is called domain. For example, domain of the register number are 01, 02 and 03. That is the set of values to that attribute, that is called domain. Then domain for the age means 15, 16. 16 are the domain for age. Then entity. It is an object such as table or form. Entity may be, sometimes it may be a table or sometimes it may be a form. That is called entity. Then what is DBMS? DBMS means Database Management System. That is, it is a software to manage database. It is a software for managing this database. Then, for example, SQL or MySQL or anything you can write. Then data means it may be a facts or numbers, and information means it is the processed data. After processing the data, we are getting the information. Database means it's a collection of logically related data. Then table means the data we are arranged in a rows and columns. Then in the table, what is a record? Record means that one row or related data, or it is a single entry in a table, that is called record or tuple. Then attribute means the header for each column. In headings for each column is called attribute. Then what is domain? Values for each attribute is called its domain. Then entity means it may be a table or form. DBMS means it is a software for managing the database. Now we can consider data processing cycle. Data processing cycle means that is for converting data to the information. We are having some steps. We can consider what are all the steps for converting this data to information. Then first one, for converting data to the information, what are all the steps? First one, data collection. This data, first we need to collect this data from inside or outside the organization. That is called data collection. Then the second step is data input. We need to input or enter that collected data to the computer. That is called data input. Entering the collected data to the computer is called data input. Then what is a data? Next step is, third step is data processing. Third one is data processing. Data processing means it is some steps or calculations or process are the data processing. So for example, sorting, searching, like that some process should be there. For converting this data to the information, there will be some calculations or process, that is called data processing. Next, data storage. Storage means storing the data or result to the memory. That is called data storage. Then data output. Data output means the process of sending the result to the user. Sending the result to the user is called data output. We can use the devices like printer, monitor, speaker, etc. For data input, what are all the devices we are using? For data input, we can use keyboard, mouse, microphone, or any like input devices we can use to enter the data to the computer. Then data processing cycle steps for the data processing cycles are: first one, data collection. Data collection means the required data need to collect from inside or outside the organization. Collect the data. Then second one, collect the data we need to input to the you need to enter into the computer. That is called data input. We can use keyboard, mouse, or microphone and all. Then the data processing. It is a series of actions that convert data into informations. Then means it may be sorting, searching, or any other calculations. Then storage. Data and the result generated needs to store in memory. Then the data output. The result we need to give to the user. That is called data output. We are transferring the result using printer, monitor, or speaker. Next topic, types of data processing. Types of data processing are manual data processing and computerized data processing. What is the difference between manual data processing and computerized data processing? Manual data processing, all the things are done by human being. Computerized means computer is doing the processing and all. Then now we can consider what are all the difference between this manual data processing and computerized data processing. Manual data processing and computerized data processing. First difference, in manual data processing, speed of data processing will be less. Computerized, the speed of data processing will be more compared to manual data processing. Then second one, volume of data to be processed is limited. That is, we can process only limited data. Large amount of data we cannot process using this manual data processing. But by using the computerized data processing, volume of data processed can be very large. Then the third difference is manual data processing, result of processing may not be accurate. Sometimes it will be wrong because human being is doing the processing and calculations. So most probably it will be correct, but sometimes it may be wrong. But in computerized data processing, the result should be always correct or accurate. In manual data processing, labor cost is more because we need more humans for processing the data. So the labor cost will be more. In computerized data processing, labor cost is less. In manual data processing, storage medium is paper. Human beings write and keeping all the data on the paper. Then computerized data processing, storage medium is secondary storage devices, hard disk or pen drive. Alright, like that secondary storage medium is the storage medium we are using in computerized data processing. Then the last difference is require large quantity of paper. For the calculations and processing we need large quantity of paper in manual data processing. In computerized data processing require less quantity of paper. These are all the difference between manual data processing and computerized data processing.